Marion bringing back Lamar Jackson with 2 fouls to start the second to try to guard Mavunga, or maybe he'll make a switch. Also, Chris Villarreal, the 7th man typically on the Giants, in at the quarter break.
Baseline drive. Villarreal got it. 15-footer.
That's nice productivity, right?
That's
Come
right.
in on the bench. The first 10 seconds you played in the state championship, you knocked down a 12-footer.
His first 2, 11-5, 6-point lead. Baseline shut off, so they'll redirect. Hayward still trying to get on track offensively. Kick in the corner, baseline to Mavunga. All kinds of white shirts around him, so he has to kick back. Jankowski playing pitch and catch along the baseline. Blake Cole in there.
Jay Edwards guarding Mavunga, and they do double down with Scott Woods when he is getting it, because Brownsburg typically is not a good outside shooting team.
In transition off the outside. Right on cue, Coach. Jankowski drained the 3.
Well, Brownsburg's played 8 kids there in the first quarter, and I think they're going to try to wear them down as they come with a 2-2-1 full court press after the made basket. They couldn't do that much in the first quarter because they didn't make very many baskets.
Not much trouble breaking it. A little quick on the shot and transition. Mavunga with the missed shot. Skied to get that one. Hauled it in off the miss. Brownsburg trying to go on a run here. Nibs on the baseline. Threw up an air ball.
Freshman.
In transition comes Julius Mays. Mays spins through traffic. He's open underneath. Hayward really didn't step into him much, and he got the easy deuce.
Very solid. That's what Travis Mays, as you mentioned earlier in the first quarter, he just comes back at you so hard. So you scored. Big deal. Here we come.
13-8. 5-point advantage still for Marion. Brownsburg with the basketball. They trail it. 6.5-minute mark of the first half.
You know, some ways Mavunga has gotten into a lot of foul trouble games, and I think he tried to avoid it. That's, as you mentioned, he kind of backed away and let Mays take the open shot from 5 feet there.
Mavunga looking for Hayward, trying to post up. A lot of pushing and shoving down low. He has it baseline right. Skips it out. Nibs, little head and shoulders fake. Floats it up from 5. No. Rebound fought for underneath. Controlled by Marion. Doing a nice job crashing the boards.
I think Mr. Nibs is going to get a little pine time here as they go back to that 3-2 zone.
Edwards, the kick, the 3. Wood, no. Boy, that was a brick.
Not in his rhythm. It kind of shot in the way up. It's not a typical Scott Wood shot.
Torrey Nibs across the timeline on the walk to Hayward. Gordon Hayward has yet to score the contest. 13-8 the score overall. Marion by 5. Jankowski thought about the 3, comes to Mavunga instead. He and Hayward going to play a little 2-man basketball out high, taking turns, setting screens, trying to get each other open. Mavunga open, top of the circle 3, yes. 7 for Julian Mavunga, closes it to a 2-point deficit, 13-11. Doesn't change things for you at all, but the big man could step out and hit that 3.
Still staying in that 3-2 zone. Good patience by Mays, not forcing the issue. Again, you've got Villarreal out there off the bench. There's the Wood shot we're used to seeing. And there's some rules, and that puts a little bit added premium on the bench of Marion to come through this evening in this championship game.
Cosby, top of the circle, Mavunga. Blake Hall. Hayward. Dribbles, free throw line. Mavunga spots up for 3. Deep in the well, no. Hayward with a rebound. Throws it up in the triple team. Too hard. Rebound fought for, controlled weak side by Marion. Scott Wood with the rebound. They'll run it ahead in transition. Bodies flying to the floor. Everybody out of control.
Struggling to get that first one to go down. He had a good look there.
Edwards on the drive, forces his way in. Well, by the way, that's the 14th foul charge against Brownsburg. Edwards wants to go one-on-one. Makes the nice dish down low. Shot thrown up a little short. No good by Caleb Bragg. In transition quickly, Brownsburg. In the corner with it, Cosby. Baseline right, the lob into Mavunga. He's open, missed it on the finger roll. Gets his own rebound, gets them off their feet. Can't finish, but a foul. Free throw on the way. Second one on the way. This one rolls around and in. 8 points for Mavunga. They have closed within 1 now at 13-12. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Dangerous cross-court pass. They find Edwards in the corner. Stares down a double team. Drives, throws it up. Splits the double team and finishes. Nice one-on-one move by Jay Edwards.
Outstanding drive. He's had 2 strong drives on that right side. And that's much better than shooting the 3. I think Coach Lewis will tell you that in a heartbeat. He only shoots 32% from 3-point.
3.5 in the first half. Back to a 3-point lead for Marion, 15-12. Jankowski with the basketball. Hayward between the circles. Kicks it in the corner. Now they'll go baseline to Mavunga. Strong move at the double team. Blocked away from behind by Edwards. First one on the way is good. Or check that 4 of 20, we should say. Rolls around and in.
And then convert on the offensive end. Mark?
Boy, if you could go 4 of 20 from the field and only be down 1 at the 3-minute mark of the first half, you got to count your blessings.
Well, they've got 6 offensive rebounds, so Marion's not done a real good job on weak side rebounds. 8 total, but 6 player-wise. And on the drive, Scott Wood gets earlier.
15th foul. This time good.
There, lids off. 0 for 3 from the field. Again, not characteristic of Scott Wood.
Down 2 are the Bulldogs. They have the basketball. 16-14 your score under 3 minutes to play in the first half. Jankowski open for 3. Gets bumped, no call. Mavunga all by his lonesome. And no harm in trying to sell it the other way, though.
2-2-1 full court press. Oh, McCallum got past it.
Calling out what he wants him to play, which is good. Scott Wood on the inbounds.
Straight man-to-man defense for Brownsburg on this possession.
Mays, as we approach the 2.5-minute mark of the half, feels like that he can take Cosby. Spots up from 12. That does get it to fall. That's a nice roll. 8 for Julius Mays. 18-14, back to a 4-point lead for Marion. Brownsburg can get close. They just can't get over the hump. Marion always has an answer for them. Neither team really putting on much of a run here offensively in this half, which is indicative of an 18-14 score. Mavunga goes hard to the rim, can't finish.
No one else inside to even come close. But Grady just said, I mean, they want to run some clock off because they don't have much size in there right now against the bigger Bulldogs right now.
Last 8 Brownsburg points, in fact, for Julian Mavunga. Makes it an 18-16 contest. 2-point lead for the Giants. They have the basketball.
Matchup zone by Brownsburg.
McCallum thought about the 3. He's between the circles, wants to go one-on-one. Good move by Hayward. The kick out, 3-pointer, no by Scott Wood. Rebound, tracked down long in the corner. Coming down with it is Villarreal. Mays will start over now with 1:40 left in the half. Marion leads it by a deuce, 18-16. They're going to back it out a little bit before they restart the offense. McCallum playing pitch and catch with Villarreal.
They're going to hold it. I think Marion's just going to hold it, make them come out. Right now, they just need to get to halftime with those 2 kids with 3 fouls in the lead. I think that's all Coach Luce wants to do. Is now Brownsburg comes out of the zone. They fake coming out of the zone and going man-to-man. They're just not sure what they're going to do right now. But this plays right into Marion's hands. I mean, Brownsburg's not played very well, but if they can get through here without losing the lead, Coach Luce is going to be pretty happy.
Well, and conversely, I think Coach Kendrick would, be somewhat satisfied only going down at the very least 2, at the most 4 or 5 when you shoot 4 of 21 for the half.
Yeah, I know he's not very happy. They just gave Marion the second shot.
First one on the way. Good. Does a lot of things very well. He misses the back half there, but he brings a lot of energy to the basketball floor. He's a very active player.
Playing behind some great senior guards.
Under a minute to play now. 3-point deficit for Brownsburg. They have the basketball. They trail it 19-16. Coach Kendrick barks out signals from the sidelines. Talk about a team that's poised to play for 1 here.
Boy, they've had a great tournament run to get here. Knocked off everybody that you thought would have been here before them. That New Albany win was tremendous. The Carmel win was tremendous.
And dodged a big bullet from, of all people, Decatur Central.
The North Central win was tremendous. I mean, avenged a loss to North Central earlier.
There's a turnover. Villarreal trying to make the steal. A lot of pushing and shoving. Saves it back in bounds. Into the hands of Gordon Hayward. Hayward comes the other way. 3-pointer put up deep. No. Mavunga tracks down the rebound. Just throws it up over his head. It hits the backboard and goes out of bounds.